Welcome to 911 Cam, home of the wildest police chase dashcam footage. Every day, police officers across America face situations that can turn dangerous in a heartbeat. These aren't the routine traffic stops or noise complaints you hear about. These are the moments when everything goes wrong fast and people's lives hang in the balance. The following 5 cases show just how quickly things can escalate and how officers have to make life or death choices in seconds. Case 1. The highway help that went wrong. It was just another Friday morning in Douglas County, Colorado. A sheriff's deputy was driving his usual patrol route when he spotted something that made him pull over. A white GMC SUV sitting on the side of the road near County Line Road and Santa Fe Drive. The driver looked like they might need help. This is the kind of thing deputies do all the time. Someone's car breaks down, they run out of gas. Maybe they're lost. It's usually no big deal. The deputy parked his patrol car and started walking toward the SUV, probably thinking he'd be back on the road in 10 minutes. But as he got closer, the driver's door opened. Out stepped 26-year-old Dion Marcus Rivas Mistas, and he wasn't holding car keys or a phone. He had a military-style semi-automatic rifle in his hands. The deputy immediately started yelling commands. Drop the weapon, get on the ground. Basic stuff that any officer would shout in this situation. But Mistas didn't listen. He just stood there with the rifle, ignoring everything the deputy was saying. Now put yourself in that deputy's shoes for a second. You came to help someone, and suddenly you're staring down the barrel of a high-powered rifle. Your training kicks in, but your heart is probably pounding so hard you can hear it in your ears. You've got maybe 2 seconds to decide what to do next.
K-15 shots fired! K-15 shots fired! K-15 shots fired! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
The deputy made his choice. He drew his weapon and fired, hitting Mistas in the arm. The suspect went down, and the immediate threat was over. Mistas ended up in the hospital and later faced assault charges. The deputy was put on administrative leave while investigators tried to figure out exactly what happened and why. Case 2. The sword in the bushes. Down in Pomona, California, March 30th, 2020 started like any other evening for the local police. Then around 7:15 p.m., a 911 call came in that made everyone's night a lot more complicated. Someone had been attacked with a sword near Reservoir Street and 3rd Street.
911 operator 57, state your emergency.
I love you. I'm at the corner of San Antonio and on a ring, and they just hit me with a sword in the back of the head.
He hit you with a sword?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to stop where you are so I can have an officer contact you. Did you need the paramedics?
Yeah, you might need someone to check my head out. I don't know, he hit me hard with a sword.
He's still in the area?
He's walking like nothing happened. He's walking down the street.
What direction is he walking?
He's walking on San Antonio towards
Is he northbound or southbound?
He's heading towards 2nd Street. I don't know I guess it would be southbound.
What's he wearing, color shirt and pants?
He's wearing a light blue beanie, dark blue sweater, and blue pants.
When officers arrived, they found the victim with a nasty head wound. He told them what happened. Someone had come at him with an actual sword, like something out of a movie. The attacker was still somewhere in the area, armed and dangerous. Corporal Chad Jensen got the call to track down the suspect. Following the victim's directions, he made his way through the neighborhood, checking alleys and side streets. The suspect couldn't have gone far, especially if he was still carrying a sword.
Reservoir, he's right at the corner.
He's at Reservoir and what?
Down at the corner. He's almost making the turn to the right.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, I got him. Stay here.
Jensen found his man hiding in some bushes. trying to stay out of sight. When the officer approached and identified himself, the suspect didn't surrender. Instead, he pulled out the sword again, ready for another fight.
Stop, motherfucker. Stop now. Stop now. Let me see your fucking hands.
Here's another one of those moments where time slows down and speeds up at the same time. Jensen is facing someone with a deadly weapon who's already hurt one person. The suspect is cornered, which can make people do desperate things. There's nowhere to run, no time to call for backup, and a blade that can kill you just as dead as any gun.
Shh, stop! 998, one 998, second in reservoir, 998. Give me medical aid over here now.
Jensen fired his weapon. The suspect was hit and died right there at the scene. The original victim was taken to the hospital and made a full recovery, but the whole thing was over in minutes. One moment Jensen was responding to a routine call, the next he was involved in a fatal shooting. Case 3, the family fight that turned deadly. Fullerton, California, May 3, 2020. Police got a call about a family dispute in the 2200 block of East Commonwealth Avenue. These calls are tricky because emotions run high and people who know each other can be unpredictable. When officers arrived, they found two relatives in a heated argument. One guy had a stick, which was bad enough, but 26-year-old Jesus Estrada Leon had something worse. A large knife, and he wasn't just waving it around to scare people. Witnesses said he was trying to carjack a vehicle from his own family member.
Step away from the vehicle, come down here. Hey, sit down right there, on the curb. Sit on the curb now. Sit on the curb now. Get out of the vehicle.
The responding officers did everything by the book. They tried talking to Leon for several minutes, trying to calm him down and get him to drop the knife. These kinds of situations sometimes work out if you can just get people to cool off and think straight. But Leon wasn't cooling off. He was getting more agitated and aggressive by the minute. The officers decided to try less lethal options first. They fired 2 beanbag rounds at Leon, hoping the impact would make him drop the weapon without causing serious injury.
Baja la navaja! Baja la... Beanbag, beanbag! Beanbag, beanbag! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
The beanbags hit their target, but Leon kept coming. He was still holding the knife and moving toward officers who were trying to detain his relative. At some point, talking stops working, and you have to act.
Baja la... Beanbag, beanbag!
The officers opened fire. Leon was hit and transported to a nearby hospital, but his injuries were too severe. He died there, turning what started as a family argument into a tragedy that would affect everyone involved for the rest of their lives. Case 4, the Walmart standoff. It started as what should have been a routine call, someone threatening a security guard at a local Walmart. But when officers arrived on scene, they quickly realized this wasn't going to be your typical disorderly conduct situation.
Like a real one or a fake one?
Oh, no, but I wasn't going
Hey, let me see your hands.
The suspect had allegedly pointed a gun at a Walmart security guard, turning what might have been a simple trespassing issue into an armed confrontation. When police arrived, they did exactly what they're trained to do. They ordered the suspect to drop the weapon and tried to de-escalate the situation. But the suspect wasn't interested in talking things out. Instead of complying with the officer's commands, he made the worst possible decision. He drew his firearm, directly threatening the lives of the responding officers.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up now.
Just show your hands.
Picture yourself in that moment. You're trying to resolve what started as a complaint about someone bothering a security guard, and suddenly, you're looking at someone who's willing to kill you to avoid arrest. There's no time to call for backup, no time to set up a perimeter, no time to try less lethal options.
Just show.
Put your hands up.
Don't do it.
Put your hands up, buddy.
Hey.
It ain't even worth it. What are you doing?
Hey, just set it down.
Just drop it.
Just set it down.
It's all good, dog.
Set it down. Set it down.
The officers opened fire in self-defense. In situations like this, hesitation can mean the difference between going home to your family and being carried out in a body bag. The confrontation escalated into what the officers described as a dangerous and volatile situation.
Shots fired, 1033. Come on, shoot him on stomach.
The suspect was critically injured in the exchange and rushed to the emergency room for immediate medical treatment. Once he was stabilized, he was taken into custody, ending what could have been a much worse situation.
He's got a gun! He's got a gun!
This case shows how quickly a routine call can turn deadly, and how suspects sometimes force officers into situations where deadly force becomes the only option for survival. Case 5. The domestic violence chase. Fresno, California, May 7, 2025. Sometimes the most dangerous calls start as family problems that spiral completely out of control. Police got reports that 31-year-old Martin Campos had assaulted his ex-girlfriend and was now chasing her and her 3-year-old daughter on Freeway 41.
Okay.
Can somebody please come to me? Somebody just hit me with a gun and I'm at my daughter. They're trying to kill me right next to me. Please, I'm bleeding. I don't know. I'm on shields. Please
Okay,
come.
are you on foot or in a car?
I'm in a car.
What kind of car?
I'm in a BMW.
What color?
A blue.
Are you alone in the car?
No, I have my daughter.
Okay, who was it that hit you?
It was an ex-boyfriend.
This wasn't just a custody dispute or an argument that got heated. Campos was actively trying to hurt these people. During the pursuit, he rammed their car and pointed a gun at the woman, threatening to kill her. Picture that scene. A mother trying to protect her toddler while being chased by an armed man who's already shown he's willing to use violence.
And he hit you with a
I
gun?
think he busted my head open. I'm gushing out blood. And he's following me right behind me.
Okay, hold on, okay? I'm getting the call in.
Okay, he's like trying to hit my car.
So you're driving, you're not parked?
No, because he's like trying to abuse me right now. And my daughter's in the car, and he hit me with a gun. Stop, I'm bleeding and gushing out blood. Why are you saying that? Why are you trying to kill me?
What the fuck doing? Pull over, talk to
Why did you put the gun down? Please, my baby's in the car.
Officers located the vehicle stopped at a red light near Jensen Avenue and Highway 99. As an officer approached, thinking he might be able to de-escalate the situation, Campos made a decision that changed everything. He fired at the woman right in front of the officer. Now the officer had to make multiple decisions at once. There's an armed suspect who just tried to kill someone. There's a woman who might be hit. There's a 3-year-old child in immediate danger. The officer returned fire while the woman, somehow still able to function despite being shot at, threw her car in reverse and struck a patrol car.
You see your heads!
Campos fled the scene, crashing into 2 vehicles while trying to escape. A pursuing sergeant fired his weapon during the chase. This is the kind of situation where everyone's training gets tested. Multiple officers, civilian casualties, a high-speed chase, and an armed suspect who's already shown he'll kill to get away.
I'm with you. You come out with your hands up, or we will shoot you again. Come out on the ground.
7 Charles 14, line of fire is going to be to the east. I need units to arrive from Jensen and 41.
Campos ultimately surrendered by putting his hands out of the window. He was arrested without being hit by any of the return fire. The woman and 2 others struck in the crashes were hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. Incredibly, the child was unharmed.
Unlock the door! Get out! If you reach, you won't get shot! Come out! Face away from me!
Turn away.
Get out and face away! Keep your hands up! Get out of the car! Get out, face away, walk backwards, hands up!
Campos faces 11 felony charges, including attempted murder, child abuse, and firearm offenses. He remains in custody on $1,785,600 bail and could face over 35 years plus life in prison if convicted. This case shows how domestic violence can escalate into public danger in minutes, and how officers have to protect not just themselves, but innocent victims caught in the crossfire. Case 6. The man cutting himself. Denver, Colorado, May 19, 2021. Officers Katie Phillips and Jordan Archuleta got one of those calls that makes your stomach drop. Someone was reporting a man with a knife near Federal Boulevard and Harvard Avenue, but this wasn't your typical weapon call. The man was cutting himself.
Hey, how about we take go back. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, hey, get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!
Mental health calls are some of the toughest situations police face. You're dealing with someone who's clearly in crisis, probably having the worst day of their life, and they might not be thinking clearly. Add a knife to the mix, and things get complicated fast. When the officers arrived, they found 52-year-old Raul Rosas Arosa sitting under a tree with a knife in his hands. He wasn't threatening anyone else. He was hurting himself. The officers probably felt a mix of concern and caution. They wanted to help this man, but they also had to protect themselves and any bystanders.
Hey, how about we take go back. Yeah.
Phillips and Archuleta took their time planning how to approach Rosas Arosa. These situations require patience and careful tactics. You can't just rush in when someone has a weapon, even if they're only using it on themselves. That can change in a split second. But as they were planning their approach, Rosas Arosa suddenly stood up and started walking toward them, still holding the knife. This changed everything. Now the officers had to worry that Rosas Arosa might turn the weapon on them or innocent people nearby.
Back! Get back! Get back! Stop! Stop! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
The officers tried multiple less lethal options first. Phillips deployed a pepper ball gun, hoping the impact and irritation would make Rosas Arosa drop the knife and comply. But it had little effect. He kept coming.
Stop! Stop!
Archuleta fired his taser next. Tasers can be effective at stopping someone without causing permanent injury, but they don't always work perfectly. Only one probe hit Rosas Arosa, which meant the electrical circuit wasn't complete. The taser was useless. Rosas Arosa continued advancing toward the officers with the knife. At this point, they tried everything else. Phillips made the decision to draw her firearm and fired 5 shots, striking Rosas Arosa multiple times.
Taser! Stop! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Don't move! Drop the knife!
Stop! 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 Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!
Rosas Arosa fell to the ground and threw the knife away. The immediate threat was over, but now the officers switched into life-saving mode. They provided immediate medical aid and called for paramedics. Rosas Arosa was rushed to Denver Health Medical Center, but his injuries were too severe. He died from multiple gunshot wounds. What makes this case particularly difficult is that Rosas Arosa was clearly someone in crisis who needed help, not someone intent on committing a crime. But when he advanced on the officers with a knife, after less lethal options failed, they had to make a choice to protect themselves and the public.
Sit in my car.
The incident remained under investigation by a multi-agency team, as is standard procedure for any officer-involved shooting. These investigations examine every detail, whether proper procedures were followed, if less lethal options were appropriately used, and whether the use of deadly force was justified given the circumstances.